Hi everyone, and welcome to this new video where I'm going to talk about the issues related to following a trial and error approach. Before going on with this video, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like to this video. If you're interested in your training, in this channel you will find a lot of useful tutorials that we've already published, and by hitting the notification bell icon, you will be notified every time we publish a new YouTube video. We're going to publish a lot of tutorials about your training. Just subscribe to the channel so you won't miss them. Lastly, I really suggest you check out our free online workshop, which is a 3-hour-long workshop packed with a lot of actionable content and proven exercises that will help you understand what's your current level in your training and what you should practice based on that. So it's completely free for now. I really suggest you check it out and you register for it by following the link in the description section below. Okay, back to the main topic of the video. What is a trial and error approach exactly? We use the term trial and error approach to refer to those scenarios where the musician plays random notes or chords on his instrument till he or she finds the notes or chords that matches the ones that are played in the song. So this is the trial and error approach. And so we're making this video in order to clarify a very important thing, because we are seeing that we're receiving multiple emails and comments where people say, I'm very good at recognizing notes and chords by ear. I can recognize almost all melodies and almost all chords by ear, but I still have to use my instrument. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm correct or not. And so the very important thing to understand in those cases are that you're not really playing by ear. You're not really recognizing notes and chords by ear, if that's your situation, because you still need the help of an instrument. Maybe it's not a full-on trial and error approach as I've just explained, but you're still using your instrument a lot. And without your instrument, you're not able to recognize notes and chords. So this is not recognizing notes and chords by ear, because being able to recognize notes and chords by ear just requires your mind and ears, nothing else. Indeed, if you're able to do so, you just listen to a song on the radio, you just listen to a melody, to some chords, etc., and you know exactly what chords they are without using the instrument. Of course, since we're talking about relative pitch skills, you might not know the exact tonality, the exact key in which the song is played in. But if you have great relative pitch skills and if you can recognize notes and chords by ear, you will know everything right away in relative terms. So you will know, okay, the 5th degree chord is playing, the 2nd degree chord is playing. Oh, this melody is 3, 4, 5, and then goes on 1, 2, 7, and things like that. You won't know the exact notes, but that doesn't really matter, because when you know everything in a relative way, it's just a matter of a couple seconds to translate it to the right key when you have your instrument at hand. So it's very important to understand that if you still need to use the instrument a lot, you still have some gaps in your relative pitch skills that are not allowing you to truly recognize notes and chords by ear. And this is exactly what we teach in our course with our method. We guide people to go from 0 skills to advanced relative pitch skills. And the main goal of our approach is to allow students to recognize notes, chords, etc. 100% by ear without the need of any musical instruments. So no matter your current level, no matter your age, you can definitely get to a level where you can recognize everything with your mind alone. And that's the goal that all musicians should have, because this is what allows you to improve your overall musicality. Working on your mental skills in such a way will really help you develop a great inner sense of pitch, so that you will be able to face music on a much more intuitive level and really enjoy the many musical activities that might be frustrating to you at the moment, like improvising, for example. So adopting a trial and error approach, or just relying too much on your instrument in order to perform your training tasks, will actually prevent you from fully developing your inner sense of pitch and musicality. And this is not what I would wish for in order to become a great musician. Moreover, using a trial and error approach is painful. It requires a lot of effort and it's very slow because you have to check each note or each chord with your instrument. And just the fact that you have to play random notes or chords before you can get to the right one is a very slow and painful process. And this is not how great musicians learn songs by ear and transcribe melodies and chords without any effort. This is a very basic way of recognizing notes and chords. And by using this approach, you will only train your pitch matching skills, which is the ability to understand whether a note or a chord you're playing matches a given note or chord that you're listening to. So this is a very basic skill, and you won't be able to develop your musicality if you just focus on that skill alone. You need to develop a lot of other skills that are very important in order to develop a solid relative pitch system. So in our method, we strongly suggest students to stop using a trial and error approach. And I understand that you might not know how to approach your training instead. So the best suggestion I can give you in this case is to just register for our free online workshop. Again, it's a 3-hour-long workshop where you will find a ton of valuable content and you will really understand how to practice your training in an effective way without using a trial and error approach or other ineffective approaches, because there are many ineffective approaches to your training that we suggest our students stay away from. So I really encourage you to check out the link below and register for our free online workshop. Again, it's free for now, but we don't know if it will be free for long, so don't wait to register for it. We're confident that it's going to be very helpful to you. An alternative to that, if you want to just have a glimpse of our method before you commit to following a 3-hour-long workshop, is to just follow this link above. You will also find a link in the description section below where you will find another YouTube video from us where I talk about a very important concept in our method, and understanding this concept will give you an idea on how our method works and why and how it's probably going to be a lot different from how you're currently approaching your training right now. So I suggest you pick one of these two options, and hopefully you will have a clearer idea on how to approach your training in a much more effective way. Lastly, don't forget to check out our website where you will find all of our courses. And if you have some questions, just leave them in the comment section below. That being said, that's all for this video. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.